So that brings me up to a question that I want to open to the panel. Nolan Patrick, does he get traded? I know that's kind of coming out of left field. Second overall pick a few years ago, but with the amount of no movement clause guys they have, they either have to let Lindblom or Patrick go. Oscar Lindblom's been really good.
What's his cap hit?
I think he's still on his rookie contract.
That would be a great pickup
so
for
Edmonton. RFA.
He would be an RFA. I can look it up, but he would be an RFA. He has been, I'm not even sure if he's played a lot this year. I know he's been hurt for most of it. And I know that last year he didn't play a lot, but he's still young.
He is an RFA at the end of this year. It's the end of his original contract, or he might have signed a 1-year extension actually. But he's actually played a lot of the games this year and just hasn't produced.
What's his points on the year been?
It's not good. I'm pretty sure it's like 2 goals, and let me just double check them before I say something silly here.
38 games, he has 4 goals and 3 assists, and he's a minus.
Yeah, 4
18.
goals, 3.
Ooh,
and he's on the he's close to winning the Masters if you look at the plus minus race in the NHL. So it's not been a good year for him.
When you compare him to Lindblom, who signed for 3 more years at $3 million, Lindblom's only 24. In 33 games, Lindblom has 10 points, minus 10. So he's not having a great season either. But obviously, he's come back from a very difficult injury. But nonetheless, do they want to lose him to Seattle for nothing?
Yeah, that's going to be a gamble. Because even if they sell him to a team, the asking price, I know I said this a lot in the Buffalo podcast, but his asking price is pretty much 0 right now.
Pennies on the dollar for sure.
So they have to make that decision. Actually, isn't he exempt? Because he's still in his original contract from the draft.
No, he's an RFA. He's exposed.
Okay, then as Philly, he's definitely not on the protecting list. So you're probably going to have to try to trade a big contract who hasn't been playing well to Seattle then, or to some other team. Because I would give him more chance, like another chance. Injuries have completely derailed him. This year's been a weird year for lots of players. I think if you're Philly, it's definitely worth one more shot before you make a move on him.
They could just give Seattle, I don't know what Seattle will want to not take him, what kind of picks, but they could try that in too. You don't think so?
I don't know. I'm looking at who they have to protect, and is Nolan Patrick worth giving up picks for? I don't even know if Seattle will be interested in him. I know that they've assembled the mega analytics team over there, better than Tampa Bay's. And I know Patrick's kind of been struggling in the analytical department. But I think just the fear, and almost I don't think they're going to sell him for an established player, but we could almost see what Winnipeg and Columbus did, where we could see 2 struggling prospects, switch for each other to give each other new scenery.
Yeah, but then we also get back into that question: what team has a struggling prospect that they would be willing to part with for Nolan Patrick, a guy who again has had concussion issues?
I was gonna jokingly say Sam Bennett.
I was thinking that too. I was just about to say it. Sam Bennett for Nolan Patrick. I don't know.
1 for 1.
There's no way.
Bennett can just get stuck at the border.
Sam Bennett's a playoff.
No, Flames would have to throw in they would have to throw in a little bit something else to sweeten that deal, but.
Dude, whoever the GM of Philadelphia is right now would be dragged out of his office and beaten and shot.